Hello and welcome back to a Pokemon Xenoverse playthrough. This is part 39, and this episode we're here with our brand new team. We have a couple new members trained up. We do still have the old members available in the box, but for right now we have ourselves the beautiful Pyukumuku. You should have known I wouldn't be able to resist using this. I don't know if it's going to be the best Pokemon, but you know what? It'll be fun to use, and that's the most important thing. So we have a choice band, because this thing needs to hit even harder, because it's funny. It has a massive attack stat. Its defense isn't actually horrible. Its special defense is pretty bad. Its special stats just all around the trash. 204 speed, so it's very fast. It does have Bulk Up, Power Up Punch, Aerial Ace, and Drain Punch. I am aware that this moveset doesn't work particularly well with the choice band. Don't worry, I get that. At the moment, I have the choice band on while we're just not really sure where we're heading next. I don't know if we're going straight into like Elite Four members or if there's going to be like one last route, a lot like a Victory Road to go through. So I have the choice band at the moment for lack of a better item at the moment, but obviously we're not going to be choice banding ourselves into Bulk Up, just making sure that we're all on the same page there. If I do that, yikes. We also have Electabuzz, which at the moment is one of your choice specs because, you know, choice items are fun, why not, right? Fire Electric typing, pretty good special stats, decent speed, you know, it's not the craziest Pokemon of all time. It does have Levitate though, which gives it an immunity to ground type moves, which is really, really nice, because I was tempted to give it an air balloon, and then I checked the ability and went, never mind. But we have Fire Blast, Lava Plume, Thunderbolt, and Volt Switch. To be honest, the idea behind this Pokemon is pretty simple. We get a lot of damage with Volt Switch, we go into something that can resist. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes with the Lava Plume for burning and stuff like that instead of Flamethrower. We will see. We also have Shyleon. Shyleon has one big change compared to the previous episodes, and that is it is not holding a ring anymore. That is because when I was training it up, I used a Lucky Egg, by the way. I took the ring off, I gave it the Lucky Egg, brought it into a battle to try and like get it some easier XP. You know, I thought I would do that and then switch it into something else, you know, while it was still in its weak form. You were being weak form. This is not the weak form. This is not the weak form. This is big boy Xeno form. So we have the Jungle Spirit. We have this big old, you know, Starburster that we had before against Dragolisk. This is now just default Shyleon if it's not holding a ring, I think. So that'll be fun. Other than that, we have good old Roserade with no real changes. We have Honshin, who now has Outrage, which is pretty nice. That is learned at level 58, as someone did point out to me, which is why I trained up the team now, rather than checking for if we're actually fighting the Elite Four. And we also have ourselves the Sharpedo, which has no moveset changes. But with all of that said and done out of the way, I do think we are going to go ahead and continue. This is access to Victory Road. Okay. I don't know how long Victory Road is going to be, but we are going to go, and oh, hold that thought. Hey there. Hey, are you heading to Mount Zodiac too? Yeah, kinda. If that is the case, could you please point me the way? I'm afraid I've gotten lost. You seem to be heading the right way. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, I truly thank you. If it weren't for you, I would have been wandering around these woods in a daze. I have never been there. I am not the person to ask for this. Maybe that old man back at the entrance, he would be a way better person to ask, but okay. And I never would have forgiven myself for such a shame. You see, I just came down from the cold North Mountains to carry out an important assignment over here. The crossing from Borealis Town to here was longer and more arduous than I'd hoped. Am I going to be battling you? What did you say? You don't know how to reach Borealis Town? Well, it's not that easy to reach there, actually. So, beyond Mount Starburst extends a winter wonderland. I live there. If you ever want to stop by, just know how welcome you are after the help you gave me. Forgive me, but I have something else to focus on now. Thanks again. Oh, okay. Sure. Sounds good. Sounds good. As I was about to say, we do still have Scovel and Harrock trained up. They are both at level 60. At the moment, I don't know if I'm going to be, you know, using them. Pyukumuku's moveset isn't the best, okay? I will admit that much. Pyukumuku does not exactly fight Charizards, right? Let's put it that way. This is, you know, case in point with the first match, Pyukumuku is not going to do well against a Charizard. That's just how it's going to be. Is it going to be good against anything? Hopefully. That's the plan. Hopefully. Because I do want to use it because it's fun, but also if I do decide to take out, you know, probably Harrock for the rain or something to that extent, sure. that is always an option. Scovel at the moment doesn't really have a home in our team because we have a grass type and a fire type, but ultimately, options are there. As for right now though, we are fighting level 50s with level 60s, which feels pretty good because I thought there were going to be some scary levels over here, considering, you know, we did fight Dragolisk, Orb form. I don't have a better thing to call it. I don't entirely know what I would describe it as. But you know what I mean when I say Dragolisk Orb form. We fought that. That was level 65. I kind of thought that was going to be like a level jump point. That doesn't really seem to be the case, which I find pretty strange. You make me fight these like massive bosses, you give my starter a massive power up, and then you drop everything back to level 50? And the wild Pokemon's level 40? Odd. Suspicious. Why are you here? There's a Pokemon Center literally right there. Why are you there? What? Huh? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is that there? Like, further on, sure, I get it. You know, that makes sense later on. But not yet. We can go ahead and go for a Choice Banded Drain Punch. This Pyukumuku is so fast, by the way. Like, 204 speed is possibly faster than our Shyleon. Persimmon. I am going to change Pokemon, actually, because I can go into my Shyleon and show off a cool mechanic. Shyleon, while it had 149 HP here, when it changes, it becomes Big Boy. 251 HP, so it gains 102 HP. If at any point in this form, in the Big Boy form, I'm brought down to 1 HP, right? I will revert form out of battle, and when I re-come into battle, I'll have 103 HP again, because all of my HP resets. So, we do essentially have a little bit of a mechanic here that is slightly abusable when I was training up. I will admit, I slightly abused it from, you know, I didn't have to go to a Pokemon Center ever, because I got that heal from the way that the mechanic works. But we can maybe use that to our advantage. It will be very rare that we get anything, you know, beneficial out of that. But it's possible. It's possible that we can use that. I don't know exactly what help that would be when we have access to Hyper Potions, but the option is there. We'd also pick up a Bright Powder, which is an option. I will say that much. Do I plan on using Bright Powder on any of my Pokemon? No. But also, I don't plan on using a Choice Band on this Pyukumuku, so I mean, at some point, I'm going to be changing items around, and that might be an option. Where are my good old trusty Max Repels? There they are. Also, for anyone that wants to know where the Lucky Egg is, because I didn't actually pick it up during the playthrough, I picked it up really late. It is in, I think it was called Ishtar City, whatever city we first met Gengar in, you know, when he collected all the berries. That city, top right. You know, you'll find it pretty easily. It's just a Pokeball on the ground. You can just pick it up. Top right. You will be fine. Very helpful. Wish I'd picked it up earlier, I will admit. I feel like a bit of a dummy because I must have walked like straight past it. I think I talked to the lady that was practically next to the item, and then I turned around. And I have no words for why I did that. I was just dumb. Are you really alive, Vespiquen? Are you really alive? Are you? Do you really have a HP? I feel like you're lying to me, Vespiquen. I feel like I'm being lied to, but okay, if you're gonna pretend you have a whole HP over there, I guess that's fine. Where do we want to go? I'm kind of just running around aimlessly looking for all the side paths right now, which I shouldn't be doing, but also items. And I'm assuming these are the good items, right? We're finally at Victory Road. We have a lot of items ahead of us that could potentially be good. We've already picked up, you know, Choice Band, Choice Scarf, Choice Specs. We have 3 choice items. We have Bright Powder. We have a lot of the good items. But that doesn't mean we have all of them. Also, Sasquatch was a Pokemon that I caught so early on and just never used. It's got such a cool typing with Fire and Ice, and I just never used it. Not even once. It went into the box, and I went, okay, into the box you go. Right now, by the way, Pyukumuku is absolutely tearing through things, and this is what I want to see in the actual fights, you know? Like, I like seeing it now, don't get me wrong. It does make me happy to see it just punching things and seeing things go down. But I want to see how well it does against the Elite Four. Or, well, I guess I should stop really calling them the Elite Four. The 4 Cardinals, I believe is what they were called. So we'll call them the 4 Cardinals. I want to see how well we can do against them. At the moment, what is a Max Ball? Hold on. A Pokeball inspired by Smith's project. It makes heavy Pokemon easier to catch. Why not call it the Heavy Ball? That's what it would be normally. Why is... Why? Why is why? Great question. Absolutely terrific question. Can anyone answer why is why? If you can, you're lying. You would be lying. You can't answer it. It's a dumb question. I am just going to go ahead and Drain Punch against the Felix, though. Sturdy. Sturdy. Dumb little Sturdy. So rude. I feel like I should be rewarded for one-shotting a Steelix, even if it is super effective. Think about its defense stat. Reward my Pyukumuku, okay? Reward him. What on earth are you sending out? I feel like I read that wrong. I'm just gonna go into Shyleon because that's his other form. I feel like I must have read that wrong. Okay, I did read that wrong. Okay, the thing that I read was not what that name is, and that's all I am gonna say about that. What are you? I can hardly even see what you are with all of this sand on the screen. There is so much sand. It's a monkey. I'm gonna Starburst the monkey. I'm not gonna Starburst the monkey because I'm gonna miss my move, which is unfortunate. It didn't get affected by the sandstorm. I'm actually gonna Giga Drain. Super effective. Super effective. Okay, you're either a rock or a ground type. Smackdown, I'm going with rock type. Okay. He's definitely holding a boulder. Sorry, not just a boulder. A rock. A rock. You know? Not just a boulder. But still. Weird Pokemon. Haven't seen that before. Wish I could have seen it a little bit better without all the sand. But you know what? New Pokemon. Cool. What's this? A Max Repel. Useful. I do like those. Those are handy. They won't be handy for very long though, because I am getting real close to a point where we won't be running around... Den? Oh, Den! Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't go through. Shyleon, go in the den. What are we gonna find in here? The Golem, first of all. Is it just the Golem? Golem is bothered by your presence. Golem? Golem? Oh! Straight middle. Is that just gonna be a Golem, like, rolling around at light speed that's just gonna, like, tear straight through me or something? Golem, hi! Golem is bothered by your presence. He do be rolling, though. Okay. That looked like it... Wait, can I use... It looked like he should have went through the left there if he continued his path. Can I actually see which way they're going? It's not just a guessing game? I feel like a lot of these dens have been guessing games. Hi. Do it again. Do the thing. Do the walk. Huh? I'm gonna try and keep track of this then. Okay. Okay. Again, that feels like it should have just been like this one. Is it just a guessing game, or does it... Because it should have been here. Oh god. I don't think I have to repel in here. We really keep going, huh? You're really gonna keep going. Have I been here before? Oh no. Not directional sense. Please no. Once again, it always goes through this point. Hi! Oh no, Toronto caught you. Wait, really? Is it actually random? It makes me so sad. Oh no, I have to remember where I went? Oh, okay, let's just... I think I remember. Let's just cut through that last doorway again. We meet again, Golem. We meet again. Yes, I know you're bothered by my presence, okay? I'm gonna keep chasing you because I don't care. I mean, we haven't gone through a door on the right yet. Okay, okay. Oh my god, we're really still going. Really? Oh my god, we're really still going. I trust the middle, to be honest. Oh ho ho! Hi! Goot. Pokemon left its den. You completed the Pokemon den. If I'd known it was going to be a mascot at the end, I probably wouldn't have cared about it, but okay. A rock slide blocked the way. You can't go back. Golem? Help. Help. Help me. Why do you like me now? Wasn't I bothering you with my presence? Hi. How you doing, Goot? Or Mazgoot? Level 50. I want to punch it. Smack it. Did live at very... Alright, just because it lived at really low HP and that's convenient for me, sure, we'll catch it. I was definitely trying to one-shot it, not even going to sugarcoat it, but that amount of HP, it's convenient, why not? We'll catch it. Is it going to be a good Pokemon? Probably not. But, you know, it's there. Den completed. We do want to go ahead and slap another Max Repel on before I forget, because those are the kind of things that I forget every now and again. Repels, definitely one of my weaknesses, I will admit. When it comes to remembering to use them, I'm bad. I'm bad at remembering. We already went down there, meaning the only other pathway we have to go is... in fact, we still have two different ways we can go, right? We can go down here, or we can go to the left and go outside. What's outside? This is where my ability to go every wrong way comes in. Although this... Nah, that's the right way. That's gotta be the right way. I'm exploring. Maybe I shouldn't be exploring, because maybe I don't have anything really to gain from this victory road, but I am exploring. I also think I said I was going to take Pyukumuku out of the front, but I have not done that. And you know what? Maybe that's a good thing, because I get to punch a Golem. Which seems a little bit mean, considering a Golem just helped me out, but meh. Did it not have Steady? That's unfortunate for him. Rain Dingo, if I'm not mistaken, Rain Dingo was the fairy? Like the reindeer? Yeah. I remember the reindeer. It's been a long time since I've seen a reindeer. I don't like that reindeer. Wish. That is fine. Go ahead. Wish. I want to know what it wished for. You don't have any HP. You don't. You don't have any HP. Okay? There was no pixels on my screen that were red. This time there's one pixel red, okay? But that health bar, it really bothers me sometimes. I just tried to Psychic a Dark type. So, I tried to Psychic a Dark type today. Hi. I'm dumb. Unfortunate. Apparently, it's a rough day. Apparently. What is this? A HP up. Can we use that on anyone? Possibly. Possibly. Maybe like Electabuzz or something? What is this? A wide lens. Not the craziest item, but you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Now we've completed all of that little bonus area, we can go back to the actual pathway, I guess, and I can take Pyukumuku out of the front. I will do that. And we'll put Honshin in front, because Honshin deserves some love. It is now freshly trained up, and it now comes with a Dragon-type move. So, let's see how it does. Do you hear nature's voice? It says we must battle. Nope, don't hear it. I think you're just on something, to be honest. I am not agreeing. I am just not agreeing. We are going to go for one whole Dragon Dance, because I don't think an Outrage is going to KO just straight up. We get Moonblasted. Honestly, I'm okay with that. The scariest thing it could have done would have been, like, go for Toxic. If it had went for Toxic or Sleep Powder or something like that, then I would have been annoyed. Or, heaven forbid, Stun Spore. anything but paralysis. Well, that's awkward. Well, that's awkward. That didn't work out, huh? That didn't work out at all. That's unfortunate. I really thought it was just going to be like a hey, I click outrage and sweep through the entire team kind of moment, but that's not what happened. It is hopefully going to be a click lava plume and go for the rest of the team, right? Because you have grass types, right? About to send in Scovel, I mean, we can make that work. Battle of the fire types. Who will win? My new fire type or the fire type I was using before this? My new fire type wins, funnily enough. Who would have thought? Scovel, though, I will give a lot of credit to. It helped me out a ton. So, good Pokemon. A big mushroom. We did just fight a couple of those. We did just fight a couple of big mushrooms. And I don't think there is anything else over this way. My ability to go the wrong way perfectly is really shining right now. I ended up here by chance, but among all these fearsome trainers, I feel stronger too. They do say that if you hang out with people like smarter than you, you know, you'll get smarter by association, because obviously they'll use the big boy words. You will learn the big boy words. That will help your brain. Stuff like that. You know, always try and hang out with people smarter than you. If you intentionally hang out with people that are really, really dumb, not to say it's a bad thing, because obviously sometimes it's incredibly funny, and I completely get that. But try and hang out with smart people, you know? It's always handy. It's always handy. This has been a life lesson that absolutely no one asked for. Hi. Raichu, don't outspeed me. Just let me outrage you. Yes. Nice. Nice. I like to see it. I like to see it. Honshin did what it needed to do. It outraged through an entire team. This is all it needed all along, was just some Dragon-type damage. I really wish it had been Dragon Claw, because I don't like being locked into a move. But at the end of the day, a Dragon-type move is a Dragon-type move. At least we have some stab. Also, she has a really nice design. Toe Cackle. Am I right in thinking you were weak to Dragon because you're a Sound type? You outspeed me. Can I live in Uproar because it's resisted? I would find that hilarious. Oh my god, I survived. Oh my god. 7 HP. Fat HP. Trying to let... You think I won't Dragon Dance Explode? I'll do it. I have Water-type moves. I have a Sharpedo. Should I have done that? No, but it's funny. And what more reason do I need? I'll be perfectly honest. That was probably not the smartest decision I've ever made, but it is funny. Okay, Sharpedo, you're the only Pokemon that hasn't seen any battle yet, so get in front, buddy. When two trainers' eyes meet, that's when we sparkle. Hey, it's Woody from Toy Story. We haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Cowboys, that's what they're actually called. They're not necessarily called, you know, Woodies from Toy Story. It's probably a pretty harsh thing to call them, but still, you know what? You probably all knew what I meant, which means that it works, you know? At the end of the day, if you say something stupid but everyone knows what you mean, is it really that stupid? Or is it just a different way of saying it? Probably that stupid, actually, you know. Is this not the correct way to go? Is there a... Have I... Where's the other path? Okay, I know I have an amazing ability to go all of the wrong ways, right? I get that. Also, I really did think that I was on the right path this time, so that's all good. Can I protein you? No. Can I protein you? Probably not. Can I protein you? Yes! Ho ho ho! Okay, okay. I will go ahead and just, like, high potion up Honshin, just because it's a little bit low, and to be honest, we could actually use it. What other thing did I get? I got a HP up? Oh wow, I have a lot of defensive stuff, huh? Honestly, defensive stuff like irons, I want to put onto Shyleon. Doesn't seem like it's gonna work, huh? Carboss on the Pukamuku, I like it. More speed, more speed. Special defense onto Honshin, maybe? If Honshin has stats that can be increased, I will increase its stats. HP up on Honshin. Okay. Considering Honshin's gonna be my Pokemon that I kind of, you know, Dragon Dance on, any stats are better than no stats. Even if they're defensive stats, if we live a hit so that we can get our Dragon Dances up, that's fine with me. Oh, right, hit. Okay. I was going the right way, I just missed that briefly, because it is dark. The path gets dangerous around here. I'm afraid I need to stop you from proceeding by force. Or you could just put up like a wet floor sign, say, hey, cave wet, don't slippy, and I'll be like, okay, I turn around and go the other way. Let's be honest, it's Pokemon. If they were to put a wet floor sign there, you wouldn't be able to break it, right? You can't hop over stuff like that. You can't walk through thin trees. What makes you think that I'm going to be able to go through a wet floor sign? You know, she needs to work on her strategies. I think the least effective way of stopping someone in a Pokemon game is a Pokemon battle. You know, out of all of the options that you could possibly present, a Pokemon battle is probably the weakest. So, you know, wet floor sign. We do get that Shell Bell recovery. Ego Hiss. This might be the Pokemon I was looking at. I don't think that's the fully evolved form, but I think that's the evolved form of Dusme, which I know I haven't actually, like, used, but I did catch one of those. It was like the little pink dragon type with the cry that really hurt my ears. That evolves into a really big boy dragon. I did decide against it because I have Honshin, and Honshin has sweet potential with Dragon Dance. But the other one was an option. I am absolutely going to open this chest though, just because, you know, we've opened all of the others. Why would I stop now? Right? I'm not about to stop stealing from merchants now. That's just not going to happen. Alright, we're so far into this game. I need this. Okay? I need this. So I'm going to just go ahead and Waterfall and take a bunch of damage because I'm dumb. Waterfall's going to do a really good amount of damage. I'm honestly just going to Waterfall again, because even resisted, that should be enough to KO. And then we will go ahead, and we will Phantom Force the Meowth, and we will have us a success. Actually, it's a Meowth. I'm just going to Waterfall. I don't need to waste time on this. We can just Waterfall kill it. Yeah, okay. Meowth has no defense. I would like your candies, please. You were only having a look after all, but don't ever try that again. Grab this. Rare candy. I don't know what levels the Cardinals are going to have, but you know what? I will make sure to use all of my rare candies before we go into the final fights for sure. It also said 9 out of 11, which makes me think that I've walked past 2 at a way earlier date and just completely missed them. I am going to start avoiding trains now, though, because I do want to get Victory Road completed in this episode if possible. However, I also want items, so, you know, it is what it is. I have to go get the items, right? Like Carl, but it's spelled with a K. I was so close to being happy. So close. But his name is wrong. You know? His name is just wrong. The only way to correctly spell Carl is with a C. Okay? It's the only way. I'm tired of going through my life and everyone spelling my name with a K. I don't like it, okay? Do you know how horrible it is to go through school and have every single teacher always misspell your name? You go to a job interview, they misspell your name because no one can spell Carl. It's 4 letters. You'd think it wouldn't be that hard, but they find a way to mess it up. They find a real way. Oh no, split path. Okay, well, I'm going up. Okay. Okay. Item. I like those. Hi. Binding Band. Wow, that's a late game binding band if I've ever seen one. Doesn't that, like, make trash rap moves better? Does it make them, like, last 8 turns or something? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I've never used a binding band, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I ever will. That's just not something on my to-do list. Where am I going? This way? Maybe? Do I want to use another repel? Yes. Well, I guess I'm going to use the Porygon Center while it's here. I don't know how much further we have to go. Do we have a lot more to explore, or are we, like, nearly done? That's like a guy that takes me back to the entrance, right? So if I'm halfway, we can make Victory Road a 2-part. That's fine. It's been half an hour. I want to collect all of the items in here. Any extra battles that we do is extra XP on my team, which I think is going to need it, because I'm assuming the Cardinals are at least level 65. Right? They've got to at least be on par with Orb Dragolisk. That's my thought process anyway. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but we'll go ahead and wrap things up here. So if you guys have enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!